red. So I'm just gonna do some killing boss monsters. I just want to show how fast it is and how easy it is to use the PC client. I play on PC. I play computer games. You know, I have for decades, and I never played it on my phone. I tried the game and immediately got hooked. And then weeks into it, I find out from talking to people that it started out as a mobile game. Okay, so I got my sound volume on 2. I think that's the appropriate level for the music and sound effects to not have them off, but you be able to hear them and them not drowning out my voice. But what I want to do is I'm just gonna spam kill some bosses. Let me go to and you can see how fast it is to search for them. Let me go to a different area of the map first. I've been chilling over in that section for a while. It's SVS right now, so I'm actually on the enemy server, but they can't do anything to me. They tried some rallies and they just lost a lot of points trying to rally me a few times. Of course, we are losing right now in the war. They did a truce agreement for the throne because neither server wanted to have their guys that needed Wonder 2 to be pushed back another week. The guys that needed to be king. But yeah, I'm ranked 1 by far, and then my negative number, I think I'm net positive almost 1 billion. I was a little bit better than that, but I got some new duty officers, put them on my sub-generals, and I was just attacking people over and over again, and I was taking a net loss on the power exchange, because I wanted to level up my duty officers. But let's get to what I wanted to do in the video. Let me stop blabbing. So I'm just gonna, the way I do it is I either go up and down, or I go left and right and just search for everything. So you have to go kind of like a full screen, it'll load, then you go up another full screen, it'll load, kind of go like this all the way through. And yeah, I can do level 1 serbs. I got a siege machine attack that won't take any wounded on that. I'll do that. And we're just searching behemoth, okay, right here. I want to do Ethel Fleet. I don't know how you're supposed to say her name. Well, I don't talk to too many people about this game, or haven't had the opportunity to, so I probably don't know how to pronounce a lot of the generals' names. They're all cultures and stuff. Certain cultures pronounce things, a lot different than you might initially suspect. So yeah, I've got 3 mounted marches, a ground, a ranged, and a siege. So I've got victory column level 4, so it's a nice march speed reduction time. There's only like that Kuo Bing general, he's got the skill to reduce march speed. I've got a bunch of them. They're not in my marches right now. But this Q Bing, I've got a bunch of him for fast marches. When I use it when I want to farm metals. When I run out of metals, I use it when I want to farm metals. But let me see if I can get to where all 6 of my marches are being utilized. I gotta get more targets selected and going, and then I basically, once I get a few, a little further out, I'm attacking stuff, and I get a few more monsters. I get to the point where on the top left screen my marchers are out, and I can just select a new target right as soon as the 6th one returns, and I'll just chain killing bosses for hours on end. I'd say it's probably 5 or 6 times faster than doing rallies. What level is this? Level 1. Okay. Yeah, it's probably 5 or 6 times faster, maybe even more, than doing, you know, having 5-minute wait time. Especially once you have your victory column at level 5. Level 5 is the level to get it to, at least, because you get like 3, 4, and 5, you get 10% march time reduction. So it's basically like, it's equivalent to saying that you use a 30% march time reduction like buff as soon as the march starts. It's equivalent to that. It's not just more march speed to monsters or march speed, which is, you know, going to give you a percentage on top of a number that's already, you know, 500 or 600%. So it's really only adding like, instead of 10%, it's really adding like 1.5% or, you know, 2% or something. I'm gonna attack both these guys. Do I want Polygynous? I can do the Polygynous March. I basically have one march that can do up to Jormungand Gander, my Napoleon Prime March. I have one march that can do B16 with no wounded. And then the rest of my marches but Siege can do, they can do Fafnirs. So they can do like 120, like 145 million power bosses, like level 1 Serbs, level 2 Serbs, level 2 Knights. All my marches but Siege can do that with virtually no wounded. I've got no buff on right now, so I just go to the point where I'm a certain number of kilometers out, and I just shift one screen over, and now I go back down again. Sometimes I go left to right, sometimes I go up and down. I can't do both at the same time, so we're doing up and down right now. Yeah, it's just, especially when you have victory column done, like it's so fast to solo kill a bunch of this stuff. So yeah, do I have, oh, they can't, so I'm gonna bookmark that real quick. I only have my Siege march left right now, so I want something that's like 80 million power or lower, and I'll send out my Siege. My Siege has the best overall statistics as far as like gear with the high-end set and blazons, but I am using mounted Monarch gear right now, so if there's some level 4 Serbs or level 4 Bayer Knights or level 6 Witches or 6 or 7 Sphinx, well, not 7 Sphinx, that's like 900 million power, but I can do the 600 million power mobs like reasonably comfortably with just healing my wounded troops that are going to be killed troops with SPS right now. My hospital's full. Just trading souls for basically resources. Looks pretty good. So now I have, I want to go back to that bookmark mob. Okay, that one's gone. I'll do this one. Oh. Was it Polygynous? Okay, Polygynous. But yeah, so when I only have 5, okay, now I have only 4 marches active. I kind of lost my spot. Let's see, what, second to last one I was, okay, that's the second to last one I was marching on. Good. Since all this stuff is already loaded, I feel like I've been, okay, this is new territory. I haven't looked at recently. But yeah, it just kind of goes like that. You just do one full screen at a time. It loads, you get a monster, or you don't have a monster. And usually when I'm doing this, I don't know, I'm a little distracted trying to make the video. Usually when I'm doing this, I'm able to have pretty much all 6 marches up at the same time, especially when you get a little further away from your keep. You'll have all 6 marches because the march distance is longer, gives you a little bit more time to find one before the other ones return. But that's the way I do it. And I kind of enjoy doing the marches much more than doing the rallies. Like if it's start of a new Monarch Day and I have some other stuff to do during those extra minutes, I like doing the rallies with the Alliance. But if I just have like my coffee and I just want to grind it out, rallies seem so ridiculously slow. Alright, let me go back to my keep, and I haven't done to the left of my keep yet. So there's an alliance that's towards the right side of me, and there wasn't much stuff alive over there. Okay, there's the knight. Here's the knight. Let's do, oh. And you know, when I'm not trying to record a video, I know I know just by looking at my general icons which marches are up. It's kind of hard for me to multitask making the video and trying to talk and think about what I want to talk about and keep these marches active. Usually when I'm just doing this by myself and grinding out, I'm always looking over here and thinking about, you know, which march is it that is inside my keep and ready to go, because I don't have anything else to pay attention to, and I know exactly what in my preset to click on next, but it's kind of hard for me to really focus on thinking about that while I want to have a video where, you know, there's commentary going all the time. Okay, so now I finally get to the point where all 6 marches are up, and now it's going to be easy for me. I know Palace marches my siege is next. Siege and then ground. So what is that? Okay, level 2. I can do a level 2. I wouldn't rally a level 2, but I can do a level 2 while I'm solo killing. You know, my march immediately goes out. It's not a 5-minute rally, and it will be back in seconds. So now I know I have ground next. And yeah, that's I try to go, you know, either straight up or straight down on one side of my keep, and then on the other side of my keep. And sometimes I go left to right and just shift up some or shift down some. That's ground. And then the next one is, okay, that was an high, my ranged attack that just landed back in my city. So yeah, because, you know, my time's important to me, so if I'm on the game and I want to kill monsters for resources, I want to do it as fast as possible, and you know, as fast as and efficiently as possible. I don't want to be I want to be gaining as much resources in as short amount of time as possible. I don't know how people could stand searching for monsters on the phone. It's probably why so many people have a bot program running their fucking account. Bunch of fucking cheaters. Don't worry. I've played games where people are a bunch of freaking cheaters. Oh, actually, you know what? You know what's kind of interesting? This guy's a big cheater. Check this out. You're gonna like this. So this guy sent me messages just out of the blue. I've never talked to this dude. He's the biggest coiner on Continent 5. Neo Matrix? Where's his name? But this guy sent me messages out of the blue suggesting that I pack load or sell resources. Hold on a second. Oh, it's not on my list anymore? Oh my god, did they take action again? I reported him. I reported this guy. Let me bring up the screenshot. Oh no, that's his ID. What did I call the screenshot? I called it exploit. Exploit. What, I don't have the screenshot anymore? Hold on a second. Resource bundle. ABCDE. I thought I had it in the spreadsheets. I just wanted to bring up the I don't know if I want to log into the ticket. No, I don't think I want to log into the ticket. But in game, the tell, I don't see the dude's tells to me anymore. Unless I'm overlooking at it. Let me try. Look a little slower. Neo Matrix. Anyways, I reported this guy and they asked me for the player's ID number. Hold on. Exploit. That's the name of the document. Is the photo. It's a photo. Oh, exploiter. Yeah, so look, this guy, I have a suggestion for you, bro. Package is loading and RSS selling. Well, I reported this guy and submitted this screenshot. And I told him, and he went on more in detail about it. As you can see right here, it's like scrolled up. I said, if you want more of his screenshots. But now in game, like I was just looking at this like a couple hours ago. His name's not on my list anymore. So, anyways, there's that. A couple things from this video. Just playing gaming on the PC screen, which that's the biggest benefit of playing on a screen. I don't know how a lot of people could stand playing on such a small screen. Like, why would I want to play on this screen? Why would I want to play a video game on this screen? I don't know. Mobile games are for kids. Well, anyways, that's a wrap up. I hope that guy lost his fucking account. That'd be fucking fantastic. Gotta make it. I told him, like, you gotta make an example of somebody. That's what I said in the support ticket.